Alright, so I figured I'd start over here today because I saw this right here, and clearly the full tag hasn't loaded, but this is a pretty nice small table. I wouldn't mind getting this in my kitchen, honestly. But as I was walking around, I did notice that since President's Day is coming up, we have new signage. Yay! So there's that one, and they did update. I can't freaking speak right now. They updated the Hot Buys one. There's another up to 1,000 one. Oh, and there's these now, which we did this before, but price match guarantee from the 27th all the way to March 2nd. So that's 2 months. Oh, and here's the sale right here. President's Day, no interest, 60 months, no money down. And if it come, actually it doesn't say it on this one. Unless, well, it's probably the same thing as that, I want to say. Because I think that one also said 3-2. There's a couple more that are set up around here that I saw as I was going by with a guest. So, kind of a little late doing my ions really quick. Since, I was already over here. But, officially, I'm doing this now. There's President's Day again. Let's see. This looks good. And the guest I just had was actually over here looking at this. So, I've been talking about this one being on sale for, 2 months now? Maybe 3. And just today, he said he might want the full one, which is that right there. And the reason the full is cheaper than the twin is because the twin David, which is this, you get this, that, and that. The chest, order brand new. These, floor model, he wants that with the side rails and the footboard. Since that's by itself, it's a little bit cheaper because it's just one item versus 4. So, yeah. So far, it looks like everything up here is pretty decent. Just need to put the lamp down. So I guess someone wanted to stare directly into the light, even though... Oh, it is plugged up. It's like, even though it's not plugged up, but it is. So they must have did those while I wasn't here yesterday. Along with, moving these around. Oh, this one has a... Oh, no, this is the same sales price. I thought that one got updated too, but I guess not. But, yeah. And... Okay, good. It's just dust. I was about to say, did they scratch up the top of the freaking nightstand just to put the lamp right there? But no, they didn't. So, that's good, Oh. Look at there. The thing is, I think it's sort of an issue with these thicker comforters is that there's 2 of them. They put 2 comforters on every mattress. Why? Because there's no blanket. So, comforter going all the way up, comforter on the bottom. Because, usually the comforters on the bed look like this one. But since they're just the comforters on the bed by itself, there's 2 of them on here. Which means double the tubbing. Which is not bad. These are very small. And I think some of these have... Was it the charger? Yeah, it does. There's a little USB port right there on the back of the lamp. So... see, just quick scan over. Looks good. I didn't actually have to pull this out for him, which is always the one in my book because, well, it's not difficult to take out. It's still a bit tedious because it is a bed, or it's a sofa sleeper. So the mattress is in there, so that means pull this out, take all 4 cushions off, move them over there, then pull it out, flip the mattress down, and then do it all again in reverse. Not really sure why this is right here like that. That is not how that goes. It's a throw, so you throw. Boom. Okay, now let's just look at some new stuff they got here. Boom. Don't know where this came from, but floor model clearance from a different showroom. $8.99 for a chair and a half and an ottoman, which this, yep, that's leather. That's leather, alright. So that's nice. I'll do more research on that later. But now these are over here. So that's nice. Just on the side of those. So this is the tag I was looking for. It says Hot Buy on it. Oops. I dropped my tablet. Oh, it's just that from January 27th to March 2nd for the President's Day sale, which starts the 27th and still the 29th. So it's already started. But also, this is on closeout. So, is it false advertising? No. Why? Because it's already on sale anyways. You just add a tag that says, hey, look at me. I'm on sale. Buy me. This one's a hot buy. So there's that. Which it did say that the hot buys for President's Day are $3.95 at the lowest. Which, oh, it's already in. Alright. Which just means that the price is lower and they fixed the shelf. It's not crooked and tilted now. The legs on the bottom, they unscrew. Cool. This little black bit right here, that twist, and since this floor is crooked, that one's lower than this one to make it flush and flat. Otherwise, if how it was before, that was a lot higher, so this was tilted back into that and was sticking out, so one really strong breeze would have just tipped it over. Now an honorary moment of silence for this. I don't care what anyone says, this is my new favorite chair in the store. I will be perched here all the time. And there's a layover there, but direct view of the door. So even if I'm on point, I could be right here. I mean, they probably want us to be closer like this table, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I kid you not, I can make a whole video on just this chair alone, and I've only sat in it twice, but every time, even though it's right by this window and it gets cold in here, even with the heat on, when you're not moving, it's cold in here. This thing heats up when I'm sitting in it. So that's very much appreciated, and it's still soft too. And I could definitely take a cat nap or two on this, maybe even 50.